To round out the year, Be Awesome held a QA livestream while showcasing the Biolumin dragon. I have covered this little cosmetic dragon on my channel before, but this was the first time I, and many other Day of Dragons YouTuber and Twitch streamers, were able to play with this little nectarvore. I want to say a big thank you to the dev team for giving us this opportunity, as it was amazing. Please make sure to check out my description to find links to all the other content creators who joined in. In this video, I will be condensing all the new information learned through this 2-hour livestream, as well as showing off the stunning footage I got of the new dragon. There was a good bit of lore unveiled during the stream, but I'm going to hold off from talking about that, as I think it deserves its own video. We were also shown the first few pages of the Day of Dragons comic that's being worked on, and will cover the time before the game takes place. Higher tier Patreons have been able to enjoy the comic slowly as the pages come out, but there is a lot of call for a paperback release to be purchasable once the comic is complete, so fingers crossed. Big news about the Mega Map, as the grey box mapping is complete. Now work can start on its decoration, coding, water and lighting. Day of Dragons will be on the Unreal Engine 5.1, so expect this map to look breathtaking. All of the Magma Elementals animations are done, and they have recently finished the Glacier Elementals model. Thankfully, due to the body structure being so close, they will be able to rework the Magma's animations to bring the others to life pretty quickly. This also includes the yet unveiled Thunder Elemental, which will have a very swampy look to it. Concerning how they will each be to fight, the Magma Elemental will do a lot of damage over time effect, like burns. The Glacier will be tanky and apply slows, and the Thunder will be able to deal with lots of dragons at once with stuns and more area of effects. All of them will have both close and ranged attacks, so don't think being in the air will keep you safe. We have also heard more about the Leviathan class Hydra that 3 max leveled elementals will be able to combine to make, with each player controlling a different head and the central player controlling the body. This is the end game for the elemental players, and there can only be one on the map at a time, and once spawned, all dragons had better take note, as this world-ending boss creature will likely require all clans to work together to bring it down. Speaking of boss creatures, there was something hidden amongst the sands on the test server, a Sandslayer worm, but just a baby one. It was however more than capable of taking out a shadow scale in one hit. These dangerous creatures will hunt the sand and snowy wastes, looking for anything to feed on, so be careful. I'm loving the animations so far, but will certainly be staying away from these creatures when 1.0 comes out. Now for the quickfire info. Dragon Pearls will be in 1.0 update. The Blitz Striker will take off from the ground vertically. Clouds will likely be lower in the Mega Map so they touch the highest mountain. The Fire Behemoth Drake is still in its concept phase. The multiplayer game is currently going to be staying on Steam, but the single player game can move to other platforms. The bio will have 5 eggs per nest. Animations of the older dragons, including the models themselves, will be getting cleaned up after 1.0 is out, likely coming out before or with 1.1. Jo has also confirmed that if a lot of people are struggling with 1.0 due to Unreal 5, and thus are still playing Legacy, he will implement the new 3 dragons to the current iteration of the game. However, he is hoping that most people will be able to make the move to the new update as soon as it drops, without needing to upgrade. On to the Biolumin. Yes, it has had a slight name change from Bioluma to Biolumin. There is still some work needed to be done to it, but just as it is, it was fantastic. And it seems the other streamers felt the same way. First off, it is fast, particularly with its sprint ability and its very tight turn. It's also really quick in the air, and while not implemented in the test server, this little dragon will be able to take off from a standing start and hover in the air without losing altitude. Its stamina does drain quickly while using sprint, but it can last a while if you're careful with your shift usage. The Bio Special Q ability will be its glow, and, well, just look as we enter the cave. It lights up the dragon as well as the surrounding area, and best of all, even the tongue and toe beans glow. We were not able to test out the spit ability, which gives other dragons a special glow skin for a short time, but I'm very much looking forward to that. I have a feeling that many clans will be keeping a bio or 2 around just to make them glow at night or in the caves. While most of the adult bios animations are done, not all of them have been implemented yet. We did get to see the movement animations, sit, lay down, sleep, and the 5 call courtship dance, as well as a look at the flowers the Biolumas will be feeding from. New ambient creatures can also be seen around this cave, and will help bring the world to life in 1.0. Make sure to check out all the other content creators to see their thoughts on the new dragon and what's to come with 1.0 update. I wish you all a very happy new year, and will leave you with the Biolumin and some music. See you soon!